Hello, this is NinjaBob, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Welcome back to my trophy town, and this is my brewing room, my potions room, where I do all my brewing, or I do for the moment, until I've moved it down to my basement. I'm not going to show you my basement again today, because I spent far too much time in the last video talking about my basement and showing you what I'd done, and not enough time building. So today we're just going to crack on. We are following pretty much straight on from the last video. I decided just to shoot back because I didn't have quite everything that I needed, and I also realised that I hadn't. We've been talking about we're gonna cure zombie villagers in our new building, and I didn't actually bring the stuff with me that you need to cure zombie villagers. So what I am quickly going to do is I'm going to take that out of my hotbar before I accidentally splash myself with it. I've also got enough room actually to take one more. So let me let's just stick that in my hotbar so that we don't get that, and then put that in my inventory and head back over to the main trophy town. So yeah, we followed on pretty much straight from the last video. We did okay in the end, but like I said, I spent far too much time talking in my last video and not enough time building. Let's just say a quick hello to Steve and Cassandra. Hi Steve! Hi Cassandra! Hello! No, can't hear me? Okay, never mind. Brian is already over at Trophy Town, so we don't need to worry about him. He's over there keeping guard of our build. Hi guys! Nope, still ignoring me, fine. So we'll go and meet him over at Trophy Town, and we'll go over there as quickly as we can. If you've not seen my series before, this series is my... well, basically this series is a follow-on from my original series. This is the same world that I did my original series in. It was called the PSN Trophy Challenge. Basically what I did is I set out to achieve all 29 of the PlayStation Network trophies, which we did. We completed it. This second series in the same world is basically dedicated to those 29 trophies, and I'm building a series of buildings, monuments, statues dedicated to each of the 29 trophies. We've done 5 so far, and we are halfway through building our 6th, which is that hilarious looking zombie villager over there. It's not finished yet. We've got plenty of work to do, and we're going to try and get as much of it done today as we can. But first we're going to add somebody to the tribute trail. To the tribute trail we are adding Cleverfool81. Cleverfool81 is actually a YouTuber, and he gave me and Anfield Angel a recent shout out in his Sky Island Challenge series, which he's doing. He's doing the Sky Island Challenge as well, just like me and Anfield Angel are. So yeah, he gave me a shout out in one of his videos, so I thought I'd give him a shout back. He's actually the first person that I'm aware of that's ever actually given me a shout in one of the videos on YouTube. So yeah, I'm very thankful for that, and welcome to the tribute trail. Let's go and find Brian, because he's been out here all night on his own. I'm sure he's getting lonely, although maybe he's been fraternising with the cows over there. These are the different buildings we've done so far. This is the Bronze Boulevard, just in case you don't know. This is dedicated to the bronze trophies. That's the Getting Wood trophy, the Taking Inventory trophy, the Cow Tipper trophy, the Benchmarking trophy, the Time to Strike trophy, and that Time to Strike trophy is striking a zombie on the head. And this is going to be, once it's finished, the Monster Hunter trophy. That's what it's called. But we need to finish building it first, so I think we'll do a little bit more. I think we'll carry on doing the head for now. Let's get this stuff away out of our inventory so we've got a bit more space so we know what we're doing. Don't need that. What I do need is our clay. Lime stained clay we're using, just in case you're wondering what that material was. I decided to use... I was going to do it all in a dark green wool, but the lime green is just, I think it's just perfect. It looks just right, and it means that I've got the opportunity to have a couple of different shades of green for the nose, which you can't see from this side, obviously, in the mouth. Let me just double check our numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought so. We went slightly too far in the last video, and I've not corrected it, so let's correct it now. This basically needs to be 8 by 8. So front to back is 8, side to side is 8, and then it's 10 tall. So far we've done just the front. We need to work our way round now and do the rest. So if you haven't seen the last video, then by all means go back and have a look, because maybe just in case I don't explain myself properly this time round, but I will try. But basically the trophy is given to you for killing a beastie. It doesn't have to be a zombie, but you just have to kill a beastie of some kind. Now, what I did... Hold on, I'm stuck. What am I doing? Oh dear, my game froze for a second there. There we go, we're back. Right. So you get the trophy for killing a beastie of some kind, and I killed a zombie. Was the first thing I ever killed. It wasn't a zombie villager, but I thought it was a bit of a grim subject, killing again. And my last trophy tribute, whatever you want to call it. The last building I did, which we can't see, is the cow tipper, which again was for killing a cow. And I decided that, you know, 2 lots of killing trophies in a row was a bit miserable. Don't get me wrong, killing beasties is a good thing. It's either them or us. So, you know, given the choice, I'd rather they died rather than me. But even so, I want my trophy town to be a happy place, and to fill it up with stuff dedicated to killing, even if it's killing things that deserve to die, it's just a bit miserable, really. So what I've decided to do is to give this building a dual purpose, like many other buildings in Trophy Town, and the dual purpose of this one is actually going to be to cure zombie villagers. I don't know if you're aware, but you can cure zombie villagers in the game now, or I say now, you've been able to do it for a while. Basically what you need to do is splash them with a potion of weakness, and then feed them a golden apple. So that's what that stuff was that I was grabbing at the beginning of the video. So what I've done is we're going to have the head up here, and I'm going to finish it off in a rather gruesome way, but we'll get to that in a minute. It is going to be kind of grim. I'm in 2 minds about it as to whether it's actually too much, but I think it's going to look funny. But we'll get to that in a sec. But from the outside, it's all going to be about killing, but on the inside, it's all going to be about healing, which I thought was nice. Especially seeing as our cow over there is pretty much dedicated to looking pretty on the outside and being full of murder on the inside. So it's kind of the direct opposite, really, of the last one that we did. I don't think I've brought quite enough stained clay with me to finish the head, which is slightly annoying, but never mind. We'll push on anyway. Maybe I have. What have I got left? Let's see. When we get round to the front here, that's the sides completely done. Let's do as much as we can and see if we've got enough. On the last build that I did, actually no, it wasn't the last one. It was the sword. When I did the sword, I did way too much of I think it was brown or black stained clay, and didn't use it all. And now I've just got tons of the stuff laying about all over the place. And clay isn't the easiest thing to come across, but it's so worth it. I think it looks so cool. If you don't know, basically you need to dig this up. You'll find it in on the bottom of oceans and rivers. That's where you'll find it, but you'll find it in its sort of I don't know what you call it really. It's like its ore form. It's like a loose I don't know what it's actually called, but you find loose bits of clay. Look at that, just enough, perfect. I've got 1 left over, absolutely perfect. Now please tell me I've brought the red wool with me. Yes I have. Right, anyway, yeah, so you get it from there, then you put it into a block. And then you can harden that block in a furnace, and then that furnace, the hardened block can then be dyed using just the usual dyes that you use for wool. Now, this is the bit I'm in 2 minds about, because I think this is going to look good, but I think it might also look a bit gruesome. Let's do it, and we'll see how it looks. But basically what I want, and you don't get this in real Minecraft, but I just thought it would look funny. I'm probably going to get complaints now, aren't I? Because I know that some younger people do watch my videos, and I don't want their parents emailing me and telling me what a terrible person I am. It is just a game, and I know, whilst it's a bit gruesome in theory, these are just big blocks of red wool. So I hope I don't hurt anybody's feelings too badly. But I think it's going to be worth it. Let's have a quick look. Let's take that down there. Let's do this side. It's starting to get dark, so I don't really want to work through the dark if I can help it. I meant to go slightly further down here. What I want to do on this side is maybe go sort of down maybe 3 like that. There we go, like so. And then again, we'll have a bit of a... we'll stick one out the front, say like this. And then again we'll come off the side of it. Let's get rid of the bottom one. That will probably do actually. I don't want to overdo it. Let's go. How am I going to get down? And what I should have done in between videos is gone and got my feather falling boots. Oh, maybe I could make my way down the sword. That'd be pretty cool. Can I make it across without falling? Oh, wow, that was terrible. Let's try that one more time. Maybe I should aim slightly lower. Let's go over here. Oh, nearly overshot it that time. Perfect. Right, we got there. Still got a bit of a fall to take, but it's not quite as bad. Is it better on this side? No, it's worse. Ouch. Right, okay. Let's go and I'm going to run back to my train station and have a quick sleep, and I will rejoin you in just a second. Good morning. We are back. Now, it's time to go and have a look. Let's see how this is looking so far. Okay, it's gruesome, but it's not quite right, actually. I'm not quite happy with that, but I think you get the general idea, don't you? He's got a sword in the head. And I would imagine it hurts. And oh dear, I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Maybe I'll change it. But for now, I think that looks pretty good. In a gruesome sort of way. Oh, look at that one there. It looks like he's got a boil on his nose. bit of clay that is floating around there. Right, let's do the arms on a slightly less gruesome subject. You know what? I am going to need more lime green clay because I want to do his arms. But we'll do his shoulders first. That means we need the cyan wool. Hopefully I've got more of that in my chest because I don't think... Is that going to be enough? That might be enough, actually. That might be enough. I might be worrying over nothing. Right, we need to dig away slightly. I think the shoulders are sort of 4 by 4. So we go 4 across like this, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, and 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. And then we do the same thing here, except we don't quite do the same thing here because I want to have an opening. Now, this is where we get into the thing about curing zombies. Let's get that out of there before I accidentally eat it. Yeah, to cure a zombie villager, if you've never done it before, you basically need to splash them with a potion of weakness and then feed them a golden apple. But they're not the most cooperative of bunch. You know, the beasties generally, they have their own agenda, and their agenda is to end your life. So they're not normally that interested in sort of hanging around and being fed and given potions and stuff. So what you have to do is trap them. So what I'm going to do is I'm building in the shoulders here for this zombie villager, so that we can use it as like a trap. So we'll use one side to sort of run in. In fact, I'm going to make it so it'll work from either direction actually. But basically, you'll run in through one arm and then come out of the other. But hopefully, trapping the zombie inside, which means that you'll be able to get in there and oh, I should get some light in there. That's going to get a bit heavy in there. I would have thought otherwise. Let's get this done. Hold on. I've got some glowstone, so we'll do that in just a second. Oh, I've just realised we haven't said hello to Brian. Oh, Brian, mate, I'm sorry. How you doing? Is it looking good? What do you think? What do you think of the blood thing? Is it a bit much? Is it a bit much? What do you think? Brian? You're kind of looking zombified at the moment. You all right, mate? What's up? There we go. Right, you were frozen there. Are you that stunned by the workmanship and the quality of my build? Is that what it is? No, I didn't think so, no. Wishful thinking, I guess. Right. I'm getting this all wrong. Let's concentrate just for a second. Hold on. So we need to go 4 out like this. So 1. Yeah, that's right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we go just like the same here. And then this is where we need to switch it over into being the green clay. So we do need some more lime green clay. Brian, I need you off there, mate, because I need to open the chest. Thank you. What we do now is we'll grab that glowstone first and foremost so we can light the inside up. We'll also grab the ladder so that we can get up to the right height. So let's do that now, actually, because I'm worried about stuff spawning in here. I want it to be in the middle. Let's go here and here, here and here. I'm going to make this so that I have to jump to get up there, so that it's. I don't think zombies can climb ladders, but you never know, and it's best not to push your luck with these things, I've found. So I think what we'll do while we're in here, we'll grab the spare bits that I built temporarily as a staircase last time. That'll save me making some more. So let's grab those out of there. Put some glowstone in the corners here like that. That should light it up sufficiently. I should probably get some torches up the top as well at some point, but that's okay. That's a good start, I think. Yep, no, that's I didn't want the glowstone there though. That's the only trouble. Let me think. I've got my silk touch axe with me actually. Let's go over here. I could do with it being just slightly higher, that's all. So let's go get rid of you and pick you up, and get rid of you and pick you up, and then hopefully putting these slightly higher will help to light the top up. How funny does that look? It reminds me of something out of is it Sesame Street? I can't think what he's called. One of them in Sesame Street looks just like that. Oh, that's brilliant. I didn't mean that. It's a complete accident, but it looks cool. Right, so we're going to go across here like so. We're going to get rid of that one. And this is going to be the bit basically where we trap our zombies. So what we'll do is we'll lead them in through one arm. I will go up here, and they will end up trapped down here. And this is where I'll give them their potion and their apple. Oh, I'm starving. Talking of apples, where's my stack of food? There it is. Right, there we go. Let's have a quick potato or 3 and get ourselves filled up. So I've missed a couple of bits there. Let's fill those in like that. Right, we need more lime green clay. So what have I got so far? I've got my spoon has just gone into the chest. I didn't mean to do that. Let's pick that back up. Right, so we've only got 10 so far. That's not going to be anywhere near enough actually. So let's grab the rest of our hardened clay. Oh, I've already got it. Right, so let's go over to the crafting table. Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? Quick. Okay, that'll do. Oh no! I can't. Don't shut the door. Oh, honestly, I don't know why I keep doing that to myself. I don't. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. I don't know why I'm doing it. Right, okay. Let's carry on. Where's the lime green? Lime green, lime green. Would help if I picked the dye up, wouldn't it? Silly Bob. Silly Bob. Right, how much do I need? Let's see. I should have had a count up really and worked out how many I was going to need. But let's look. You know what? We'll just we'll make a few, and if we have to come back, we will. There we go. Let's just do that many. That should do for now. And we need to come out like this. And we're going to come out all the way to the path like that. There we go, and across to here. Oh, I don't think 64 might be enough actually, or was it 64? I think I did slightly more than 64. Hopefully that's going to be enough. I don't want to waste too much more hardened clay because, like I say, it's not the easiest to come across. But let's see how this goes, shall we? If we go round like this, and fill this one in like so, and then hopefully what we're going to do is at the front here. After we've filled this in, we're going to go like this. And like, I think I decided I was going to come out two. Oh no, maybe one's enough actually. One's enough. And what we're going to do is we're going to switch to our dark green clay. No, that's the lime again. Where's the dark green? Did I put it back in the chest? I must have done. Right, let's grab that out of there. Oh, Brian. Oh no, that's worked. Okay. Where's my dark green clay? I definitely made some in the last video. I remember doing it. Okay, let me just cut the video because oh no, there it is. No, that's not it either. Right, we'll use dark green wool for now, because I don't know what I've done. I was going to cut ahead in the video, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep doing that. Let's just stick... Actually, that looks okay. That actually looks okay. So we'll leave that for now. Let's go over and do the other arm. Just exactly the same as that one. Up to there, and then across this way. And I'll tell you what... Oh, no. What I was going to do was go across here like this, and then like that. Fill that in. I could probably do a bit more glowstone actually inside these arms because they're a bit dark, aren't they? Have I got any more lime green on me? No, I haven't. Okay, let's go and make some lime green. Gonna need that. So over to here, to the crafting tables, and let's get ourselves, where is it? You'd think I'd know by now. You'd think I know. Let's go down. Clay, stained clay. Here we go. Lime green. Couple more stacks. That should do it. What have I done with that dark green? Did I use it all on the nose? Maybe. Maybe I only did 8. Maybe that's what I've done. Okay, not to worry. We've got enough to be getting on with. So we can finish this off. Have I got enough lime green to do this or not? Let's see. Looks like I'm still slightly short. Okay, okay, so let's go across. Nope, still slightly short. Let's see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's say two more piles of it. Should just about sort us out, I think. So let's go over here and let's try going up this time. No, it's just as far. 1, 2, there we go. This should finish it off just nicely, hopefully. So we're going to go across 1, 2, 3 like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then we need to do the fingers again. So let's go like that, and then use the dark green wool. Let's just step back and have a look at this guy. He's looking good. He's looking good, and it is a bit gruesome. I must admit, I'm in two minds about it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I leave it in a gruesome form, or should I get rid of that? Is it a bit much? Is it a bit strong? Right, I'm going to get rid of this and stick a bit of glowstone in here because it's a bit dark. It's a bit dark, and although I want to encourage zombie villagers to come here, I want them to come on my terms and not to attack me or start spawning in here. I want to lure them in, that's the idea. So, let's get the floor laid out. Actually, we don't need that bit of glowstone there. At some point I need to replace that bit with a normal plank, but we'll do that later. Right, where's that spoon? Let's get my spoon back in my hotbar. And let's start digging, shall we? In we go here, and just work our way across, and we're just going to basically have a stone floor, not for any particular reason, just to make it look nice, really. Where's my axe? Let's dig that one away, and then we'll go across like this, all the way across. Let's go straight line, actually, bit of strip mining. Just dig this all out, and basically the idea will be I'm going to put some iron doors up, which you can only open with redstone or pressure plates or buttons or something like that. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up so that you can open the iron doors from the outside with a pressure plate, so the zombie can do that himself just by running across it, but he won't be able to open it from the inside. So that's the basic idea. There was our stone bricks. Good. Right, let's get rid of that and put that up there. There we go. And see if we can fill this thing up. Hopefully a stack's enough. Should be enough. Let's have a look. Let's work from the back here. Work our way across. So yeah, the iron doors will stop the zombie villager from escaping once he's in. I won't be able to escape, but I'll be able to go up here. And from up there I'll give him his potions and stuff, and hopefully turn him into a villager. And it's going to be pretty cool, I reckon, having zombie villagers roaming around my village. I guess it's just a matter of waiting. The zombie villagers do seem to spawn a lot more regularly than they used to in the latest update. They added a few things, didn't they? There's a lot more. You see stuff like zombies and skeletons wearing armour and stuff now, and they often have enchanted weapons, and they're always carrying things now, like they're carrying spoons or swords or whatever. So yeah, it's a big improvement that they added in the last update. Let's stick a couple of torches in here. It's still a little bit dark, and I haven't got any more glowstone, or I've only got the one glowstone. So let's just do this here. It's getting dark again, but you know what? It's light enough around here now. Let's just keep going. So what I want to do is get my iron doors. Let's clear out my hotbar a little bit. We'll just keep our weapons to hand just in case we have any trouble. Oh, I've put them straight back. Good work. Right, let's throw the doors back. Let's try that one more time. And then we need the redstone stuff. So let's get our pressure plates, our buttons, and our levers. Now, the plan is that the zombie villager will not be able to get any further than, let me think, let's do this way round. No, that doesn't make sense, because then, let me think, no, that means the door will open into them. So you want it this way, like so, and then the pressure plates here and here, and that way, yep, there we go, the zombie will walk his way in like that, and he will find himself trapped in here. And then we'll do exactly the same on this side, so a couple of pressure plates like that, and a couple of doors like that, and there we go. So this room is now basic. What have I done? What have I done? Why isn't that? There we go. Right, there we go. So this is now secure from the inside, which is no good to me, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick exit route just here. And I'll also do it on the same on this side. So this will be just for me when I want to get out. I can just run like that if I can get through the door. But I've also brought some levers with me, because once the zombie villager has been cured, I'm going to want to let him go. So what we'll do is we'll put a lever there, and then we'll be able to open the door and leave it open so the villager can make his way out when he's ready. So yeah, that's that part done. Oh no, I didn't mean to stay that down. So we'll put one there and we'll put one there. Now then, let's jump up here and sort this part out. So have I got my... No, I've not got everything with me. Let's go back outside and grab the last few bits of my materials. Let's open the door here. Now what am I missing? Let's have a quick look what I had in this chest. I could grab all of these, I guess. Grab my glass, and grab the last of the cyan wool, the chests. In fact, let's just grab everything. We need to grab... Oh, I don't need that. I already made the dispenser in the last episode, so I don't need to do that. What we need is to get up here now and get ourselves a little platform set up. For the most part, I want to be able to see what's going on underneath me. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Let's just grab that. Let's jump up again and put our glass blocks here, 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 and here, here and here and here. So now we can see if there's anything underneath us, which we need. The only reason I've not done it here is because this is where our dispenser is going to go. Now, wait a minute, I think I've done this wrong. Let me get my Silk Touch axe. What have I done with my Silk Touch axe? Ah, dear, I've left it in the chest, haven't I? I must have done. It must be what I've done. Let's go and grab that out of the chest. Let's have a look. Yep, there it is. Honestly. Sometimes. Right, let's close that door so nothing can creep in on us. What I need to do is I need to silk touch that bit of glass so that we don't lose it, and what I want to do is I want to get a dispenser just here, but pointing downwards. So where is that dispenser? There it is. The dispenser goes like this, pointing downwards, and then up here we will have ourselves another bit of cyan wool like that with that button on it, and then if you listen, there you go, that fires off the dispenser, and that dispenser will be full of potions of weakness. So when we got our zombie villager lured in, we'll get him to come over here. He'll stand there and try and kill me. I'll pop that and it will fire out a potion of weakness. And then we just have to feed him a golden apple. So what I want to do is have somewhere here where I can keep the golden apples. So let's have a quick look what we've got here. We've got stick a crafting table down just in case. A chest in the middle. Now what I was going to do, and I've forgotten to bring a blaze rod with me, is I was going to have a brewing stand just here so that we can brew more potions as and when. 6 is more than enough for us to be getting on with, to be fair. We probably won't need them in the short term, but I definitely will get a brewing stand in here at some point. Now let's have a quick... I'm going to stack up because it's still a little bit gloomy in here, so I want to get a bit more light on the inside. I've got torches on me. Yes, I have. Good. Right, so let's... put some torches around the place. There's the blood from the inside. I I don't know what to do about that blood. I don't know whether to leave it or not, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just get this thing lit up, and I'm going to do one last finishing touch, which is to put some torches on those eyes. There we go. I think this is looking pretty good. And I think it's a pretty fitting tribute to the trophy, to the what's it called? I keep forgetting this. Why do I keep forgetting this one? It's the Monster Hunter trophy, and I've not brought my shears with me. I must have left them in the chest this time. Yes, I did. Honestly, let's just jump down. We don't need to do that. Let's get outside and have one last look at this thing from the outside and see what you think. Brian, come and have a look with me, mate. Come on, let's go and see. Let's just make sure there's no beasties around waiting to hurt us. There we go. Oh, there is. Hello, Mr. Beastie. You stay away from my cat. You hurt my cat, and there'll be serious trouble. There will be serious trouble. Right. Oh, come on. Right. I should have just used my bow on him, really, shouldn't I? Come on, Brian. This is why I don't come out at night. There's too much trouble around here. Too much trouble. There we go. That is our Monster Hunter trophy completely completed. Completely completed? What kind of language is that? I don't know. Let's get rid of this spider. There we go. That's our new bow. Our new bow. It's pretty good, actually. I wish I didn't have to have it. I wish I could have not wasted and lost my last one. But there you go, it's a happy accident. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm going to get a few more torches up around the place and a few last finishing touches, I think. But apart from that, we are completely done. Brian, what do you think, mate? It's good, isn't it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you have got any suggestions for the next trophy, which is the Time to Mine trophy. If you've got any suggestions what I could build for that, then by all means let me know. Until then, thanks for watching. Me and Brian will see you next time. Bye! Look, all the arrows in me!